Hi guys, Pete here for the punterspage.com preview of Bayern Munich versus Paris Saint Germain in the Champions League. Both of these teams are already qualified for the last 16 of the Champions League, so there's not a lot riding on this game. PSG beat Bayern 3-0 in their first meeting at the Parc des Princes in match day 2, so Bayern Munich will be looking a measure of revenge in this game, and the top spot in the group is still to be secured, but PSG are in the driving seat. They've got a massive goal difference over Bayern Munich, and if Bayern are to claim top spot in the group, they need to win this game at the Allianz Arena by more than 3 goals. So I'm expecting goals in this game. Both of these teams have been the two strongest teams in the group alongside Celtic and Anderlecht. They both coasted through to the knockout stages, and with the pressure seemingly off, I would expect an open encounter as well at the Allianz Arena. PSG have won all of their group games so far, but they did lose their unbeaten domestic record at the weekend when they came unstuck against Strasbourg. So it will be interesting to see how the millionaires of PSG respond to that defeat. While Bayern, they're a totally different team from the side that lost 3-0 to PSG in Paris earlier this season. They're under new management now in Jupp Heynckes, and he has seen an improvement in the team, and I think that could be key in this game on Tuesday night. Bayern, normally very strong at the Allianz Arena in the Champions League. Real Madrid are the only side to have beaten the Germans in their last 19 home games in the Champions League, so it's always a tough test for any team travelling to the Allianz Arena. As we said, PSG scored 24 goals in their 5 games in the group stages so far, so they've looked devastating in Europe this season, and among the favourites to go on and lift the trophy come May. While Bayern Munich traditionally always there or thereabouts when it comes to the knockout stages of the Champions League, and I just think they'll have the real incentive to go on and win this game on Tuesday night, looking to put PSG back in their place after that humbling on match day 2. So I'm be looking for a Bayern Munich win in this game. Bayern Munich best price 6-4 for the win. The draw is available at 181 to 100, with PSG as big as 14 to 5, and I'm sure a lot of punters will be latching on to that considering PSG's form in Europe this season. But I just think, for me, Bayern Munich have the incentive to get the win, get some revenge against PSG, and I think under Heynckes, they're a much different team than the one at the end of Carlo Ancelotti's tenure. So best bet for me is probably 6-4 on Bayern Munich to win. If you're looking at a bit more value, you can get Bayern Munich to win and both teams to score, which is 3-1 with BetStars. Also, looking at the goal scorer markets, you can't really look beyond Neymar for PSG. He's 6-4 with Unibet to score anytime, and he has scored in every group game so far for the French side, while he's also scored in each of his last 3 Champions League meetings with Bayern Munich. So he's got record on form against the German side. For Bayern, you'd have to be looking at Robert Lewandowski, who's their main man in attack. He's even money with Unibet to score anytime, and he's been in great form of late as well for Bayern Munich. So expecting a really exciting encounter at the Allianz Arena, but I just think home advantage will be key. And just to re-emphasise, my best bet for this game is Bayern Munich to win at 6-4, and good luck to all you punters.